believe I'm on this journey once again after Miss Global USA and the emotions I had to deal with after that, but that's a whole different story. I feel very optimistic. I feel like I'm ready to see the change that I want to see. And I'm scared. I'm scared that this pageant is rigged. I'm scared that this pageant, if this pageant is fair, I'm scared. I hope I have a chance to actually be considered for the role. I know I'm the best one for the role. Oh, it's perfect. These are my cousins, by the way. I'm just going to sit here and assume that I'm the best candidate for the crown. I know exactly what I need to do. I show up, I execute each time, and I'm going to be consistent. Seeing someone compete who's competing at a very bigger body, bigger than me, gives me so much peace. I can't explain to you. Excuse me. Seeing her and being so critical of myself when I was smaller than her, right? I competed in Miss Daytona Beach, you guys, and that's how I became viral, and how you guys probably came across this channel. And I became severely depressed right after, and anxiety. I became disconnected between myself. And seeing her have the guts to compete, like, with the weight she is, and not showing up, having her makeup done, I was like, you go, girl. At first I was like, why? I was like, what? I was like, damn, she had the balls to start. She has the balls to begin. And she's not changing. Like, she'll probably change throughout the 5 months. Hopefully a healthy weight loss, for cardiovascular health and gut health. And if you guys follow this channel on all of the weight loss courses that I teach you on, which is free, just check out the channels, the links. I teach you guys that weight is an emotional, you hold on to your emotional weight. Just like how people, when they are ultra skinny and like anorexic, you see those people like in jail with those headshots, and you're like, wow, she's really bad, and they commit drugs, they're avoiding something. And the people who I've really studied and who I've helped with weight loss, they were very cynical, very angry at life. And I was one of them, you know. And I think I chose this pageant to participate one more time because I just didn't want Miss Global USA to end like that. I didn't want to have that anger of the lawsuit of my own Puerto Rican people treating me like that in my home, and also a beauty queen telling me that I had to have abs in order to be a title holder. Like, I know I put on weight, but I know I pull it off very well. Even though I'm enjoying the path to get smaller. Does that make sense? And healthier. But that doesn't just determine my worth to wear a crown or not. So going back to this contestant, like she's saying, I'm worthy, showing up just how she is. And she's worthy of getting help, and she's going to get a lot of help. And I'm happy that I'm here. Will I do pageants after, even if I don't win? No, I'm so scared. I just wanted to be a chance to be considered. So, like a sash. If it's Miss Earth Air, Miss Earth Water. I really like the Earth system. It's nice. Or like going to Miss Global, because I have two of my friends, like two of the girls who have competed, who are going to Miss Global. So it would be nice to compete with them and have associate. I guess I could call them friends. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be so nice. It would be so nice to compete with them. and representing, so let me go ahead and tell you Agua Dia. So Agua Dia is where it all began. My grandfather and my great-grandfather are from Agua Dia, and I'm representing I just said, I don't know if I should choose Agua Dia or Mocha. And my grandmother's from Mocha, but I think my grandfather would walk from Agua Dia to go to Mocha, which is like a 4-mile walk every single day, in the morning and the night, to see her. And they settled in Agua Dia, and it's a long, very long story. And basically my grandfather became the superintendent of the schools in Agua Dia. And I love that house in Agua Dia. I love everything. Don't get me wrong, I like houses like this, like very chill, but like a nice town home, beach home like this would be nice somewhere. But Agua Dia tiene carácter. You know, it's like the land of the oasis. And Agua Dia is like, I would just be there around the nature and just chill. And nature's just so healing. I don't think people realize how appreciative, like I'm so appreciative to represent my city, like where I come from. Like where my great-grandfather comes from. My grandfather comes from, and my mom comes from, my family comes from. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna do a real good job, and I want to represent them so well. So I'll tell you guys a story later about Agua Dia. But my grandpa's he's about to be 92. So, and he was a little depressed, 5 years living by himself. But I just feel like we're now blooming into this beautiful, like, after depression, right? And amnesia, so it feels great. It feels so good. And I'm going to bring home the crown home. And I like my little Papacita de Agua Dia. Okay. Anyways. Alright. Enough of the mushy. Should I tell you what I did like the first day? Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you guys what I did the first day. Alright, so the first day is my first time at Viejo San Juan. I've never been. And I was like, this is like St. Augustine, but better. And I was like, okay, cool. I got free parking, yay. And found the $5 parking, yay. Turns out there was no food, so I had to pack food. Luckily, I brought my jug of water. Anyways, I also found this electrolyte drink. I have to show you guys. You guys are gonna love it. Anyways, so what we did today, today was registration. So we checked in, we turned in our 5 to 7, actually 9-page contract. Yeah, so it's a very intense beauty system. I verified to see if I couldn't attend all the classes, which was fine, which was in my contract. And then we had life coaching, which was very beneficial for me. And I'm not really big on life coaching, but it's good to like hear things that I've been confirmed and internally in my soul. And then which was hard, and I just became quiet and I just listened for once. And they called me the Barbie. They named me the Barbie, so that's my nickname now, the Barbie. And I'm a rocket. Okay, after that, after life coaching, it was hard to like let down my guard with life coaching. Okay, let's just feel like that. Like I have a hard time laying down my guard and like letting people in and putting emotions in and feeling life. So I think that's going to be something for me, like feeling life. But I don't want to feel anger. I want to feel joy, peace, love, happiness. Anyways, so the next thing that we did pass out of that. And let me tell you guys, my first time I was here training with Benji, and I recorded a video. I don't think I posted it, but it was looking so cute. I think it was just a video for me, and I should have posted it. Anyways, so I was like, the one of the girls was like, oh, I remember training with you. You came. I was like, ah, you remember me. Perfect. So that was good to be remembered. You never know who still remembers you. And then I walked that time with Benji, and I did horrible. He was like, ugh. Yeah. So I walked this time with the shoes he does not like for me, and I did exactly what I wanted to do, but I did it reverse. Like I my back turn with the leg out, then I put it in, then turn in, and then walk. And it was so great. And that was like the biggest win for me, because my last walk in front of all the girls, because all these Puerto Rican girls, they just go like this. And it's just like, we're like, it's like a look like, okay, African American girls are like, okay, what? I don't know, it's just like, okay girl, like we want the show, but like Puerto Rican girls are like, are you gonna impress us? And it's just like this like baby face, like, are you gonna do a good job? Like, we're expecting you to do a good job. That's how I feel like every time I'm on stage. Are you gonna do a good job? We want a show. So that is the feeling that I get. So I'm glad that I executed for not only for the girls, but for me. And it was nice. And I'm Aguadilla, so I'm gonna go first. So I put a good one. And my national director is a guy this time, and he's gay. Yes. Shout out to the LGBT community, which does not get the love and appreciation and the self-respect that they deserve by giving us the support to become young women today. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a little time for the LGBT community, especially the men. I feel like, especially I come from Florida fastest. And if you agree with DeSantis, don't say gay law, whatever. I understand where it's coming from, and I do believe that kids should be focused on academia, but let's just be real. Sex starts in the classroom. Like, you go to school to check out who is cute. It's like, unless you were like me, like I wanted to go to school to like show off my books and my pencils. And I don't know, maybe it's like a Puerto Rican thing. Like, we like our education. Like, school's everything. Like, that's the best part of life. Anyways, you cannot be anti-gay in the beauty pageant world, because the gay community has done so much for young women to empower them, to make them feel comfortable with themselves, and to give them a safe space to become better, to do better, to think better, to feel better. You know, my first hairdresser was a lesbian, and she taught me so much about myself and about business, and to believe that it was possible. She actually introduced me to God, and it was her and her wife, and they never had to open their doors for me, but they did. And although that relationship didn't work out, I'm still very grateful for her. You know, I still rock the extensions that we did together. Anyways, for Miss Florida USA, which is from my extension company. That'll be coming out soon. And you know, I still remember one of my best guy friends, hi Jesse, telling me, like, you put so much emphasis on materialistic things. When's the next time you're gonna put something just, I am worthy? You know, the LGBT community is teaching you that you're worthy to be treated well because of who you are as a human being, because they have been so subjected to hide who they are for so many years. So we have to go ahead and appreciate and acknowledge them and to say thank you. Because I don't think I would have been the woman who I am today unless it has been from the LGBT community. So, thanks. So I think just having that environment is very beneficial for young women to be women. Because some women are just so, like on top of each other. Like, men have this natural calming feature, unless you're like white and masculine and in jail. But anyways, to each his own. So after we did our walks, I love the walking coach. She was so cool. Her husband looks like Christopher Columbus. Baby was adorable. She was like, good. One correction only. I was like, awesome. I had to practice that too. So I just feel it's like great. And anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn and tuck in, tap out. Have a long day tomorrow, and it's Labor Day. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do tomorrow, and my toes hurt. So I'm gonna like tap off. This was like a lot, and then after, yeah, I cannot believe we're doing this. So is it like a step on faith? So anyway, so I will talk to you guys later, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.